Hello everyone, welcome to Knowledge Academy. Before we proceed, I request you to like and subscribe my channel to get new videos. So without wasting time, let's get started. Class 9 Science Chapter 1 Matter in our surrounding. Today we will discuss part 1 of Matter in our surrounding. Next, objective of lesson. In this lesson, what we are going to learn are following. First, introduction of matter. Second, we will understand the characteristic of particles of matter. Third, we will discuss state of matter on basis of their physical and chemical nature. Fourth, we will discuss some experiment which show how can matter change its state. And last, we will understand evaporation and sublimation processes. Now, introduction of matter. The first things come into our mind, what is matter? How can we define matter? We can say matter is a just scientific terminology of material. Matter, everything which can be seen in our environment, our surrounding, consider matter. For example, we breathe oxygen, we exit carbon dioxide, consider matter. We eat like carbohydrate, sugar, protein, fat, etc. consider as a matter. We drink like water, any other liquid consider as a matter. All the examples which I have discussed having mass and volume. To define matter in a perfect scientific terminology, we can say all the things having mass and volume are considered matter. Whenever the question is asked, what is matter? You have to write all the things having mass and volume are considered matter. All the things which have mass and volume, obviously they have also shape, size and texture. So we can say the matter have different shapes, size and texture. Next, we will discuss characteristic of particles of matter. Characteristic of particles of matter. We will discuss all the characteristics of particles of matter. These are following. First, particles of matter have empty space between them. Particles of matter made up of tiny particles. Particles of matter have attraction force between them which keep them bind, and the particles of matter have kinetic energy. We will discuss one by one all the characteristics of particles of matter in detail. Let's understand the first characteristic of particles of matter. Particles of matter having empty space. To understand this characteristic, we perform an experiment. You can also perform this experiment at your home. Take 100 ml beaker, fill half the beaker with water, then mark the level of water. Second step, dissolve some amount of salt or sugar, and third step, with the help of glass rod, mix it. I use red color for particles of water and green color for particles of salt. So all these are particles of water. One tablespoon of salt. These are particles of salt. Initially, the salt particles settle at the bottom of beaker. When we dissolve with the help of glass rod, these salt particles occupy the empty space between the particles of water. You can see there is an empty space between the particles of water, and these salt particles occupy this empty space. These are following observation. Any change in the water level? No, there is no change in water level because the salt particles dissolve into the water. Second, what happened to the salt? Does it disappear? Yes, the salt particles are disappeared because they occupy the empty space between the particles of water. So the conclusion is the water particles have empty space and salt particles occupy the empty space. If you perform this experiment with the more amount of salt particles, then what happen? If you add more amount of salt, then after few minutes the salt particle stop to dissolve. The water molecules have a definite amount of empty space, so a definite amount of salt particles can be dissolved, means that there is a limit of dissolution of salt particles. Initially the salt amount can be easily dissolved, but after a few minutes the salt particles stop to dissolve. Reason, the water particles have a definite amount of empty space. So definite amount of empty space, so definite amount of salt particle can be dissolved. Next, we discuss the second characteristic of particles of matter. Particles of matter made up of tiny particles. To understand this characteristic, we perform again an experiment. This time we take 2-3 crystal of potassium permanganate or copper sulfate. Potassium permanganate is purple black crystalline solid. Dissolve potassium permanganate in 100 ml of water. Look at this diagram. We have taken few beakers and all the beakers filled with the water. First beaker contained 100 ml of water. In second beaker we add 2-3 crystal of potassium permanganate. After few minutes the water color is changed and it becomes purple. We take 10 ml of this solution and put into another 90 ml of water. Again after few minutes the water color is changed, but this time the color is light purple compared to previous. Again we take 10 ml of this solution and put into 90 ml of clear water. Again the water color is changed. This time the color is more light compared to previous. The same, we take 10 ml of this solution and put into another 90 ml of water, and we find the color is more light compared to previous. So what will we observe? We can see the color of solution become gradually light. That shows the matter have made up tiny particles. At the place where the color is dark, it indicates more amount of particles are present, and at the place where the color is light indicates less amount of particles. So in this experiment we have concluded that these 1,2 crystalline potassium permanganate have millions of tiny particles which keep dividing themselves smaller and smaller particles. That shows the particles of matter are very small and they are beyond of our imagination. So in this experiment we have learned the matter is made of tiny particles. Now we discuss our third characteristic of particles of matter. Particles of matter having attraction force. What is attraction force? Attraction force is a force by which one object attracts another object. These are following points. Particles of matter having attraction force between them which keep them bind. The strength of force varies one kind of matter to another. For example, we have taken iron nail, a rubber band and water stream. Try to break them by hammering, scratching and cutting. First we have taken rubber band. If you stretch rubber band, it's again come to its original shape. Reason, attraction force. If you hammer iron nail 2-3 times, it will not break. This is iron nail. If you try to break them by hammering, it will not easily break. Reason, attraction force keep particles bind. Then if you try to cut the flow of water by placing your hand or finger between water stream. We have taken the tap water. If you put your finger between the water stream, what will you find? When you put the finger between the stream, momentarily we can cut the flow of water, but if you remove your finger, again it will combine. Reason, the water molecule have attraction force. So in this characteristic, we have learned the particles of matter having attraction force. Next we discuss last characteristic of particles of matter. Particles of matter have kinetic energy. To understand this characteristic, we perform again an experiment. This time we will take crystals of potassium permanganate, a glass of cold and hot water. We added these crystals in cold and hot water. What will happen? In a glass of cold water, crystal settle down to the bottom, and in case of hot water, it slowly spread. After few minutes, the hot water becomes purple, and in cold water, no appreciable color change is observed. From the above observation, we can conclude that the particles of matter move continuously and possess kinetic energy, and this kinetic energy depends on temperature. Increase the temperature, kinetic energy is also increase, so the rate of mixing also increase as observed in the case of hot and cold water. So thank you for watching and keep learning with best quality material. If you have any question, ask me in comment. In next video, you will get part 2 of matter in our surrounding. Thanks again. Thank you for watching and keep learning with best quality material. If you have any question, ask me in comment. In next video, you will get part 2 of matter in our surrounding. Thanks again.